Sage Forsaken here, and today we're looking at Fortnite's Human Bill. So you can see here, basically, it's a blue alien in a suit with a flying saucer. I thought this figure was really cool, and I just had to have one. Even though I don't really play Fortnite anymore, I used to play it quite a bit when it first came out. But basically, I just thought it was a cool figure. A blue alien with sunglasses, kind of men in black looking. So let me pause this so I can get this out of the package. And we're back. So let's start by talking about the flying saucer. The flying saucer is pretty cool looking. It does not have like a lid or anything, but what it does is it does have a pivot joint, so you can have it posed however you want to pose it, as far as a base and everything. It has this little plastic cone that goes down to the ground, which of course could be like beam me up type beam, or it could be a energy beam pushing off the ground, however you want to see it in your mind. He does come with a pickaxe tool like they have in Fortnite. This one looks like a flying saucer, and it says "Believe" on it. Pretty cool looking, attention to detail. Very X-Files Believe on there. And then of course we have the figure itself. So Human Bill, there's a lot of cool attention to detail, and what I mean by this, things like at his ankles where he has his ankle joints, he has blue showing, because of course that's how it should be, unless he's wearing socks, or maybe he's got low cut socks. He has articulation, and it pivots, and the foot also pivots. So basically you get the ability to turn the foot like it's broken almost. The knees do have a double joint, so essentially it goes all the way back almost to his where you kick himself in the buttocks. Very thin arms and legs here. His hand is blue, and you can see he has the alien 3 fingers. Classic alien 3 fingers here. It does have a joint, so it pivots in on this hand, and it turns. So basically he can hold stuff. He also has a joint on his elbow. Very articulated figure. His head does turn, and there's a side to side, and it goes back so he can be looking up into the sky, where it'll tuck down to his chest. Very good articulation, like I said. The coat is like a soft rubber, but there is also a joint under the coat, so essentially he can pivot at the chest, diaphragm pivot there. He does have the ability to turn a little bit because of that too. Both arms are articulated the same. On his legs, he can basically go all the way out to a split. He does have hip articulation that goes forward and back. When he goes forward, the leg does go out a little bit instead of straight out. Also, you can see there is a cut up here, so his whole leg can swivel. There's a cut right there at the thigh. Hyper-articulated figure, basically. So, obviously, looking at the figure, just kind of giving it an overall thought process. Articulation would be, basically almost a 5. He basically has really good articulation, maybe a 4.75 or something like that for articulation. Cool factor. I think that he's just got a cool factor in the fact that he's an alien. Though, of course, Fortnite, so far I've not seen any ray guns or anything that I could give him, so I'd probably have to give him like a gun from another line, or a regular looking pistol, which would be kind of sad because he should have a ray gun of some sort. So as far as design, I would say basically another 4.5 that time. Cool factor, maybe 4.5 because he doesn't have his own ray gun. And of course, paint, like I said, they kind of made I don't know if you can tell in this light, but basically it's a very soft blue, but at the same time it just got enough color on it, the variation, that it looks like a little flesh tony. It's not like it's just flat blue. It's like got some sort of like gradient of the light. That's actually pretty good. So I would actually say, with the attention to detail to have paint at the ankles, the paint throughout the whole figure, I would actually say, it even has a tie clip painted on there. If you can see. This is going to be a really solid figure, about a 4.5 all around. One of the highest scores I probably ever gave a figure. And I know, like, it's weird because it's just a little alien dude. But really super articulated, really cool. And that's just my own opinion there. He is just a fun figure. I mean, his hands are rubbery enough that you can put a weapon into them. So, like, if I then post him up in his vehicle, there you go. There's the cover shot right there. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Pour on the plastic. Sage Forsaken. Signing out.